Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. With Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. With Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with Cutie. What's up, cuties? Happy Saturday. Let me remove this. Happy Saturday. I see Z Frenchie. Z Frenchie, where you been? Where were you? I see you were on vacation. Did I see Punta Cana, child? Z Frenchie, how come you didn't reach out to me? I would have went. Hey, guys. Hello. Hey to the cutie crew. Shout out to the cutie mods. Linda Gamble. Aunt Debbie in the building. I see who said that. Hey, who said that? Let's see. Good Bad Apple in the building. Shout out to you guys that joined me last night. We had our watch party. Actually, it was season 1, episode 2. Thanks to my DirecTV. We couldn't see episode 1, but I'm going to tell all of you guys that's watching, it is different watching and looking back. We were able to see so many signs and red flags just last night. Yeah. So we will continue on Fridays. And I will let you guys know the time because we got out of there pretty late. But shout out to the cutie crew. Now look, I got a new thing for those of you that's watching from the bushes. Let me go ahead and remove this. You're about to drive to pick up dinner. Okay, Tanya B. Make sure to meet us at the Let Loose Lounge. This is just a pregame. A little pregame going on. Because Trish out here allegedly Thottin and Boopin, child. Thottin and Boopin. But if you have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button for me on your way in. And if you are in the bushes, don't be spectacious.
Y'all came here to be spectation, spectate, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
Don't be spectacious. If you in the bushes, drop down. Or if you want to be spectacious in the bushes, then please make sure to hit that like button. Like Wanda said, we can respect that. Now we can respect that. I gotta play that one more again. Lord, don't be spectacious. Oh, I love this.
Y'all came here to be spectation, spectate, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
Oh, child. Allie Netta, spectacious. You hear me? Spectacious, baby. That is the new word. That is the new word. Let me start off. Hey, vibrant thing. And guys, this is a quick hour because we will be at the Let Loose Lounge in about an hour and 10 minutes for our live watch party, as well as our Let Loose Lounge that follows, where it gets down and dirty. Hey, Teresa Wright. Spectacious, baby. Spectacious. Ooh, thank you, Wanda, because I'm probably going to play that forever. Do you hear me? Forever. But as I mentioned, this is just a quick, we just going to go through some hot topics, as well as what is going on with my sticky notes. A preview of the episode. I was going to play audio, but I'll tell you guys about that because that comes directly from OWN's website. So I'm not going to play that. But if you are not a member, you can join us over on Patreon. The link is in the chat. But let me say this. Now, you guys know, for those of you that's been rocking with me like forever, I appreciate you. But you guys know, I don't do no content creator beef, none of the above, okay? But I wake up this morning, and I'm still not about to do it. I wake up this morning where somebody had tagged me in a post, and child laughed and said that I threatened them. I'm sitting here really, really confused. Now, I caught wind last week. Someone reached out to me and said that my name and everybody else's name, from what I understand, is in this chick's mouth. Okay. And but for those of you that know how I rock and roll, and if you're new, I'll let you know how I rock and roll. I don't entertain conversations about other content creators when it comes to beef. Meaning you don't have to tell me on a DM or anything like that. Anyway, a whole post said, "Why is Chit Chat with QT threatening me?" I'm like, what? So I hate when the young folks say this, but I'm gonna say this. I am unique, Monique. I know it's clickbait, baby. But I hate when the young folks say this. You know what they say? I swear on my mama. I swear on my mama. I'm not gonna say that, but on my mama, I haven't clicked a video to watch. So this chick over there starting beef with herself, talking to herself, and then scared of her goddamn self because Chit Chat ain't said a damn thing about it. These folks are cuckoo. Do you hear me? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, child. I'm like, where did she get that from? So obviously, to me, she must have been over there talking a whole lot, okay? A whole lot. So much so that her arse is scared. I ain't thinking about you. If you listen, I know you hear. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, baby. I'm like, look, the beautiful members only live and all of that that we have and our experiences with each other. Do you think I don't usher in the devil? I don't usher in evil. I don't entertain evil, which means I don't watch evil. So yeah, the chick made a post, child, said I was threatening her. She over there scared. She scared her damn self, I guess. Because I promise you guys, I have not listened to 30 seconds. I did respond to a post though and said, nutcase, please stop tagging me. So I believe she created another page. I went ahead and blocked that one. You know, folks are crazy. But that's that on that. I'm sure she's listening, child. And I can guarantee you, and I told her, you will not get a video from me. Miss Ma'am, go back about 6 months ago. I addressed you then, and the same thing applies, okay? But as far as me going back with your crazy ass, going back and forth, no ma'am. No ma'am, it's not going to happen at all. And for everybody else that she over there talking about, I hope that you guys ignore. Put her on the community wall. G Squad. Child, she ain't worth nothing on my page at all. Nothing. 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 And I see the cutie crew. We'll discuss in the Let Loose Lounge. It's not even that deep because I don't even want you guys running to watch because that's what she wants. She's a spectator. Thank you, T. Lee. Let me go ahead and send this out to her crazy earth. Hold on. Girl, quit being a spectator.
Y'all came here to be spectation, spectate, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
But I don't respect nothing she got. That's that on that. That's all I gave her. What, about 2-3 minutes? That's it. That's all. But thank you guys again. Right now we have 300 people watching me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please hit the like button on your way in. And the reason why we are here, we are going to watch a clip that we will see the Cutie Crew in its entirety at our watch party. But Ken, you better pack your bags and run. Ken better pack his bags and run. Hibiscus Rose. Oh my God, I love the name. And you said, stay true to you. I will. I promise you guys, I will. It's not going to happen, child. Yeah, that's that on that. Because I was about to say something else. That's that on that. But we're going to watch that clip. But first, I want to go over a couple hot topics with you guys. You guys know that we speak about DV a lot. There are several of us and members in the Cutie Crew and just women in general that's experienced DV. And I want you to see how this lady took her power back. Before I get there, Brittany Janae, child spectator. Brittany, that's our new word for spectators. Spectation. Thank you, Brittany Janae, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Bobette said they're just trying to find a way to silence the strong and bold voices of women bloggers. Bobette, they, their, them, all of the above. Better go ahead and find them some business, child. You know, I'm going to let her continue to talk to her damn self. I haven't a clue what she's talking about. I promise you guys that. So, yeah, it is what it is. But thank you, Brittany Janae. Thank you, Bobette. I appreciate you guys. You guys starting this live off right for your girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, boo boo. Thank you, and I got my money, boo boo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, CC, you know Debbie's theme song, child. That's just it. We don't give a F about none of that. And I promise you I don't. It's no in the world I'm going to watch something where I already know the deal. You know what I mean?
Thank you, boo boo.
So, not going to be all up in my spirit at all. But let me show you guys this. Let me put this up because I can't run my mouth today because we got Let Loose Lounge. Those of you in the Let Loose, make sure you have your drinks. If you don't drink, have your water, your lemonade, your coffee. But we gets down with the gets down over there. Okay. But I did want to put this copyright disclaimer up. I am going to be sharing from Instagram, and it is covered under fair use. Let me also put my fair use ticker and copyright disclaimer up as well. But this lady is a queen. And in this moment, she took her power back, if you ask me. I'm talking about the Miss Kansas winner, whose AB user had the nerve to show up at their competition. show up. So let me go ahead and share this. I want you guys to take a look. How bold are these people getting today? This is a mess, but I love what she said. So shout out to Neighborhood Talk. And I'm going to make sure that my speaker, let's make sure the volume is all the way up, because for some reason when I share, it's a little low. So I'm going to go ahead and click play. And again, this is Miss Kansas. Miss Kansas. I'll read the caption first and then let you guys see. It says, the newly crowned Miss Kansas had a crowd roaring with cheers after she called out her AB user during a Miss America contest. The contest took place in January, but video just surfaced. It just went viral. She is an ICU nurse. Her name is Alexis Smith. And she stated, well, I'm not going to read what she stated. I'll let you guys go ahead and check it out. Let's take a look.
Your vision as next brand ambassador for the Miss Kansas organization?
My vision as the next Miss Kansas is to eliminate unhealthy and abusive relationships. Matter of fact, some of you out in this audience saw me very emotional because my abuser is here today. But that's not going to stop me from being on this Miss Kansas stage. Because I and my community deserve healthy relationships. We deserve a domestic-free life. Thank you.
Beautiful. If you guys did not hear her, she said, because my AB user is here today. He was in the audience. And I'm going to need her to go ahead and get a RO, restraining order, where he needs to be, I don't know how many feet, but he should not have been in the building. For me, that's another form of domestic abuse. Hey, Square Biz, that's another form. Coming up to, going there, to intimidate her. But she said it's not going to stop her from being on that Miss Kansas stage and representing her state. She also said, she later told reporters that at the age of 14, she entered a very abusive relationship that she was in until 2019. She says her heart dropped when she noticed her AB user had arrived to watch the competition. She said, someone I have been healing from tried to disrupt my peace. That's folks' goals today. Disrupt your peace. And she said, instead of falling into silence, I chose to live out my vision for a better world. She said she took her power back, not just for herself, but for her dreams and everyone watching and listening. So I thought that was so commendable of her. And people are very, very sick. Yes, Missy JR, it's mental abuse. Absolutely. Don't forget about me. I'm still here. I'm still watching you. You know? Yes, CC showed up. And I am too, Simone. Very, very proud of her. That was, like I said, commendable. You know, instead of her getting scared and letting fear overtake her, she did take her power back. She really, really did. But I wanted to show you guys that real quickly. Let's get into something else. This is just a little cackle. Let's just get some laughter because, baby, if this is not me. Now, we've had conversations about self-checkouts. Unfortunately, that goes all the way back to Devin Keith, and that whole situation that he found himself in. And we had a couple conversations about that, whether you wait in a line or if you go to self-checkout. I wait. I will stand in line and play Word Feud or scroll Instagram or do whatever I need to do. I'm not coming in your stove doing all the work and paying you. No, sir. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. But I'm gonna share you guys this because I got I just laughed so hard. So hard. Let me go ahead and play it for you. Drop down in the chat. Let me know, are you a self-checkouter? Do you go to these stores that, make all of these millions of dollars? And do you put everything in your basket, go on up to the self-checkout, take it out your basket, put it on the little conveyor belt, let gotta pay, put your money in yourself, do all of that, bag your groceries, put them in the cart. No ma'am. Thank you, TNTG mom. No ma'am. Same daughter of Israel. But take a look at this, guys. Hilarious.
Welcome back. A lot of you all have said, Rashonda, you're not the Little Caesars pizza, but you stay hot and ready. And to that I say thank you. Today we're here to discuss something that has a lot of companies confused. And I'm here to help. It's really very simple. Let's check the board.
Very simple.
It's me. At the grocery store, there are 82 cash registers. There are 2 cashiers. Over here, there are 19 self-checkouts. What you're not understanding is I don't work here.
Facts.
Why is there no discount at self-checkout? I'm doing the job of others. I do not work here.
Facts.
Do you understand? I need to be compensated for my time and effort.
That's right.
I saw a mother look like she had just got off work in the self-checkout. You think she came here to also work? I need you all to get people at these stations and man them. Oh, welcome back.
All right.
You all have said,
let me turn it off. I don't work here. I don't work here. That is me. I'm going to read a couple of you guys' comments because I saw some yeses and some no's. But let me acknowledge these super chats. Tawana, I wonder, has Ken exited stage left yet? Run, Ken, run. Aunt Debbie called this a couple weeks ago. Aunt Debbie called this a couple weeks ago. A couple of us said, she looks like she's just not into him. We'll get into that, Tawana. Thank you for the super chat. Daughter of Israel said, you have bigger fish to fry, sis. Keep it moving. You are absolutely right. And thank you, sis. It's all good. I was laughing, honestly, like, what the hell? These folks are great. But thank you both for the super chats. I appreciate you.
Plenty dollars. Can we get
All right, now before I get to your comments, let me read Baby Peaches' comment real quick. You said now those stores are even asking for tips. Now look, this is what trips me out. I went to Jersey Mike's today, and they made my little sandwich. And a lot of fast food restaurants now are asking for a tip. No. Now, if I go and sit down and you got to bring me water and you got to bring me my food and all of that, absolutely I tip. I tip over most times. But no, tip for what? But let's see. Let me try to bring them up on the screen because, like I said, there were a lot of no's, and I am a part of the no gang. I will stand there. Now, I will admit, if I have one item, I will go through self-checkout. That's only if the lines are long. But if I could walk right up to a cashier, she gonna do her job, okay? Let's see. Real quick. Who is? Angela. Thank you, Angela, for joining the Cutie Crew. You are just in time for our Let Loose Lounge Cutie Crew. Look on the community wall after we end this live, and the link for the Let Loose Lounge has already been posted. But welcome, Angela. All right, let me see what you guys are saying down here. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. No self-checkout for me. I know that's right, Mary. Jenny B say you hate long lines. So that means you go through the self-checkout? Really? So you always use? No, let them people earn their money. Do you know how many millions these stores are making? No. And you're doing all the work. Some stores you have no choice but to go to self-checkout. Teresa Wright, and I call a manager. That happened to me before I moved from Arizona, and it was around Christmas time, and it was Dollar Tree, actually. They had these beautiful garland balls for like $5 or whatever. And I had been going in there to make sure, I wanted to pick up a couple more, and they finally had them in, and every option was self-checkout. I said, no, ma'am. And I called the manager. And she was like, oh, okay, step right over here. I'll do it for you. I do not do self-checkout. So there is an option, Teresa, or another option is don't shop there. Let's see, a couple more. I don't like self-checkout for many reasons, but one is that takes away jobs and human-to-human interaction. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right, May, June, July. And if more people refused to go through self-checkout, guess what? They would have to give jobs to people to come in and do what needs to be done. But yeah, pretty soon it's going to be a automated world. But up until that point, no. So excellent comment. Deshonda, you said if I have to use it, I will, but I prefer to be checked out by a worker. Me too. Might be I used it because it's too hectic in the store. Yeah. I don't know, might be hectic. Get a cashier over here. Like the lady in the video said, they got all these aisles and nobody working them. No, ma'am. Simone, last comment. Simone said, I'm with you, chit chat. I ain't begging ish. Plus, some of these stores been doubling back and charging people with shoplifting. That's the most important point that I was holding until the end. They are using that as a tool to, and unfortunately, it is our people come back and say that they shoplift. So even to prevent that, that is another reason why now you're going to do your job. I'm going to tell you guys this too. You don't even have to show them your receipt if you go through a regular lane. Most times, say for instance, Walmart, they got the people at the door. I need to see your receipt. No, you don't. I just left that register. They just rang up everything and I'm out the door. I had a guy yesterday. It was a Caucasian lady in front of me. It was had to be like Mexican or Puerto Rican woman in front of me. They walked right out the door. He didn't even ask them for their receipt. And he looked at me and held his hand out like I'm about to give him a receipt, not just throw right on past. No, sir. No, sir. What Snatch Bad Diego say? Hey, Snatch Bad Diego, you say, I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys. Don't hate me, but I prefer the self-checkout. I don't want to talk to them, and I don't want to interact. I'm definitely okay with it. Okay. I get that. But Snatch Bad Diego, you can go ahead and say, hello, how you doing? Or put your phone up and act like you're on the phone. That way they know not to talk to you. Let these people earn their money. Okay. We're going to move on. Let me close that out. But I really like that lady. I wonder if she has a TikTok page or something like that. I want to just show you guys this picture, and then we're going to move on to some Huntsville happenings. But shout out to Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly posted a cast photo of the cast of Married to Medicine, and this is the final scene of the season. And everybody, from what I can tell, is there. That's Simone and Cecil. Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Damon, Quad, her new man. Who is this right here? I don't know who these people are. Shoot. And where's Phaedra? I see Dr. Jackie. She's sitting by herself. Where's Cecil? Is Cecil? Cecil is Simone's husband. What's Dr. Jackie's husband name? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. He probably still over there in the Dominican Republic, child. But it looks like Dr. Jackie was sitting solo. Oh no, I see his legs. Curtis, that's his name. I see his legs. But they just wrapped. So they coming. And we will be watching. I will be watching and I will be giving commentary. Thank you, Aunt Debbie. Contessa and Scott, are they back, Deshonda? Contessa is back. Wow, I just saw, maybe that's why they put that poll up. Somebody said, and I just read it today on Instagram, would you like to see Contessa and her husband back on Married to Medicine? I don't know if that was YouTube or Instagram, but I clicked yes. So I'm glad they back. I didn't know they were back either. Angela, back as friends of the show. Okay, and there's a new doctor named Dr. Mimi. Thank you, AJ. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to this. I'm glad Kawhi got a man there. Where is Dr. G and Sweet T? Where are they? I don't see them in this picture. But I'm looking forward to this. So I just wanted to show it. It looks like they may have traveled somewhere for this scene. It's giving island vibes. You know what I mean? And are you guys watchers of Married to Medicine? Hey, Flower Bloom. Put it in the chat. If you are watchers of Married to Medicine, I'm looking forward to Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't have the post up, but I will say this. There was a post of Drew, and there was a post with Drew on it. Drew came out. She made it clear that her and Dennis are just business partners. I believe they have some type of record label or something. And you guys know that Dennis has been tagged to Drew a lot or been seen. But this is what tripped me out. There was another post about Drew Sidora, and we know that Martell's buddy, Ralph, is married to Drew. Well, Ralph has refused to leave the home, and he is living in the basement while they are still going through a divorce. Okay, DG. That's awkward. That's awkward. Yes. Jenny B, I saw that too, but I saw it on Instagram. He is living in the basement, child. He's a mess, just like Martell. He and Martell can be brothers. Okay, so I see a lot of you guys saying that you do watch Married to Medicine. Good. We will be discussing. Yes, Tawana. Tawana said Married to Medicine is going to be so good. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see the dynamic with Quad and Hubble and Dr. G and Sweet T. I don't know. We're going to have to talk about this, Cuties. I think Dr. G, although he is married, I think he's going to be a little uncomfortable. I really, really do. So, yeah, I can't wait. Thank you, Tawana. Thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate you.
What did I say for you? Tell them to bring me my money.
Hey, Dr. Minnie. I didn't even know you were in the hospital. Dr. Minnie, we were just chatting the other day on Instagram. I'm glad you are out and well. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Minnie. Patricia T, you said you heard there was a court order that Ralph must remain in the basement. Ew. Okay, allegedly. But yeah, that's a mess. All right, how are we looking on time? How are we? Okay, we good. Let me go to the next thing. Real quick. Okay, we did this one already. But you guys hit the like button while I get this together. This one broke my heart. I actually have a video that I recorded early this morning that I was going to edit and put on my QT TV podcast channel, because that's what that channel is going to be about, stories like this. But this is heartbreaking. I want you guys to take a look at this young lady. She lives in Laurel, Mississippi, and she experienced abuse on the workplace. The manager, the co-workers, and everybody else just sat there and watched. This is the first thing I saw this morning. Actually, Tasha K on Instagram. I watched it on her page. Yes, Deshonda, Dr. G will definitely be uncomfortable. You know, when that shoe is on the other foot, it's something else. So I can't wait. But let me share this with you guys. What is taking so long on my phone? Okay, there it is. There it is. This lady's name is Michelle Renee Obney. And I watched a couple TikTok videos. I watched Tasha K's video and also saw the guy that is in question. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Let me get Tawana's comment off the screen so you guys can see this. Heartbreaking. But let's take a look.
And the store was packed.
I'm going to get out and go back. Oh, child, what's that?
I came off a break, and the store was packed full of people. When I came off break, one of the managers was outside the store and asked to speak to me. So I went outside, and she was discussing something with me that was going on with her and management. Her problems with management. Okay. While I was listening to her and her problems with management, the other manager, assistant manager, or key holder, whichever one position that she holds, she was inside the store running the cash register. Remind you, I had just came off a break. Okay.
So sad.
She came outside of the store, and she had like 3 sets of keys in her hand. When she had the keys in her hand, it was a man at the ice machine waiting on ice. Okay. She instructed me. She turned around and she asked me, "Hey, Renee, are you on break?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I'm on break." She said, "Okay, fine. You need to go inside and get on the register." I said, "Okay, ma'am, no problem. I will." Okay. As I went inside to get on the register to help the other customers, I went back and I asked her what was her numbers because I wasn't able to log in on the register. As I proceeded to go back and ask her what was her numbers, I seen that she was irritated and frustrated and upset. She threw the keys in my hand and told me, "Here, don't worry about it. You handle this man. You go handle the ice. I'll go back in the store and get back on the register." Okay. She threw the set of keys in my hand. Remind you, this is like 3 different set of keys, y'all. Okay. I proceeded to the ice machine. I went to the ice machine. I'm trying the locks or whatever to unlock the machine. And I'm like, I don't know which key it is to unlock the machine. You know what I'm saying? I'm new. So I don't know which key it is. The customer that was waiting on the ice started getting aggravated. Okay. He was already upset. Me not knowing that him and the manager that was inside had already had confrontation. They had already had a problem. They had already got into it or whatever had already went on in the store. So the man was already pissed off. Mind you, I had no problem with this. I didn't have nothing to do with this. I just came off a break. So when she threw the keys in my hand, I went to the ice machine and I proceeded to try to unlock the ice machine. I couldn't unlock the ice machine.
Okay. Did they stop it there? Hold on, guys.
Because like I said, it was 1,000 keys on it. Okay. I didn't know which key it was. Okay. The man started yelling at me, telling me, "Adios. You need to get the fuck back in the motherfucking store. If you don't know what the fuck you doing, you need to take your fat ass back in the motherfucking. If you don't know what the fuck You don't even need to be motherfucking. I'm like, sir, I'm new. Don't talk to me like that while I'm trying to help assist you.
What a shame.
I'm new. I don't know which kid it is. I'm sorry, but I don't. Don't talk to me like that. You're not going to disrespect me and then expect me to help you. So I turned around. While me and him was arguing, he pushed me and then punched me.
Oh, my God.
Me, I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to defend myself. Man or woman, I'm going to defend myself.
Lord have mercy.
I've been with men for domestic violence. I've been through domestic. Once I learned how to fight for myself, I told myself I would never let nobody else put their hand on me. Period.
Heartbreak.
I don't care what's going on. I told myself to defend for myself. So as this man pushed me, I did punch him back. Yes, I did.
You should have.
I pushed him back, he pushed me on the ground beside the ice machine and started stomping me with his steel toe boot.
Lord.
Now, mind you, the key holder that was working there, the manager that was working there, the people that was there, everybody was outside the store, y'all, and they stood and watched this man stomp me with his steel toe boots until I can finally get him off of me. Look at my body.
Oh, my God.
My legs. Look at my legs. My legs.
Ooh,
my face
Lord.
is swollen. And I got to explain this to my child. But like I said, I'm defending myself because that's what I was taught to do. Not only that, the employees didn't help. Then nobody helped. They stood there because his name is Desmond Pollard. Yes, Desmond Pollard.
All right. That's about all I could take because I'm over here tearing up as well, Teresa. Heartbreaking. But you guys, the alleged Desmond Pollard. I had it in my video earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this guy, 50 years old. 50 years old. Everybody's scared of Desmond Pollard. So people were telling her the reason why they didn't help her because it was Desmond Pollard. Big D is what they call him or something like that. As you guys can see on the screen, there's Desmond. I wish I could. All right. So that's him. That's him. Got a big plastic chain around his neck, and he is the bully. He is the bad man in Laurel, Mississippi. Protect Black women. Protect Black women. And how terrible that she had to experience this. How terrible that the co-workers, the manager, and everybody else just sat back and watched this man do what he did to her. And I totally agree with you, Angela. She needs to sue. First of all, take it up the chain. HR, corporate, everybody else, go ahead and look up Ben Crump and send him a DM right there on Instagram. Get myself right on out of StreamYard somehow, but she needs to get Ben Crump on the line and sue. Okay, it would be Michelle General when I get done with him. So prayers going up to Michelle Renee Obney out of Laurel, Mississippi. This is something that will stick with her for the rest of her life. What a traumatic experience. What a traumatic experience. Crazy. So I know that was a little heavy, but I wanted to bring it to you guys in case you didn't see it. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this preview of Ken and Trish. Ken and Trish. Yes, prayers going up. Angela, I'm back. I kicked myself out. I'm back. Put a 1 in the chat real quick if you guys can hear me. I see it moving on the screen, but quick one. Let me know. Yes, Aries love. Oh my God, heartbreaking. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna get rid of this gamer's mouse. That came with this keyboard that's all lit up, but it has buttons on the side, and if I click it, somehow it just knocks me out. It does. But yeah, first thing I saw this morning, and heartbreaking. I don't blame her for attempting to, fight back, if you will. But, women, we really can't beat men. We just can't. Some of them, we can probably slang them around. But he's an old thug. And that's terrible. So she did call the popos. I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully they have detained this guy and, or street justice. You know what I mean? I'm a believer in street justice. I don't condone violence, though. I really, really don't. She was trying to defend herself. Also, she suffers from seizures, and she's really not even supposed to be working, but she needs the extra income to support her child. Another thing that was sad in a different video is the baby, 4 years old, heard the mom on the porch while she was recording this and came out and was like, "Mom, are you okay? Are you okay?" And she said that she's been breaking down since this incident happened. So her child knows that something is wrong. Yes, Snatch by Diego. So annoying. This is going to be the last night I'm using this sucker because these buttons, they are right here. Right here. Wow. But let's get into this right here. Now, yesterday I went live and I said, has Trish been dropping it low and spreading it wide? And it looks like, to me, in my opinion, she has. I'm not buying what Trish is selling. And Ken, you are a whole fool. You are a whole fool. I do too, Flower Bloom. So, shout out to Chris Fletcher, because I am going to be sharing this from Chris Fletcher's page. But for those of you in the Let Loose Lounge, same thumbnail. We'll be over there in about 30 minutes. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at this preview. You guys know I still, even though this is on Chris's channel, I may play, pause. Dr. Minnie say, chit chat, I have to say hello to the fur babies. I love them. I'm crying over that child and they came running to me. Oh, yes, unconditional love for real, Dr. Minnie, from our fur babies, But let's take a look real quickly and then we're going to be out of here in 10 minutes. Let's see. Okay. So here it is. First of all, look at Chris's face, child. Man, if you don't grow you some business, and I'm still waiting. It is on the screen. It's not on my phone. Maybe I'm not all the way live. Okay, it's moving a little slow, but hopefully you guys see it. But if you can just look at this facial expression of Ken, dude, I don't know what's up with him. He got all the muscles, but he's a big wuss. But let me play it and stop talking, and then we'll discuss real quickly.
There was some stuff that was brought up.
Okay, let me go back just in case.
There was some stuff that was brought up. Marcel, like he didn't know me, was brought up. And she asked Marcel about why he acted that way. And he said, well, because she been at my house.
I don't mean this in a bad way at all. Steph M, a lot of us feel like it is a storyline as well, but ain't no way in the world, Steph M, I'm going to collect a reality TV check that's going to make me look like a 305. Times should not be that hard. But I don't mean to be cruel Is something wrong with Trish? Trish, she acts a little slow to me. I'm sorry. Very childlike, all of the above. Let's continue.
So I just laughed and I said, no, I didn't. I was like, why would he say that? What gave him that energy? What possessed him to say that? But
notice no eye contact at all. That is a clear sign that she's a liar. Yes, Dr. Minnie, she's lying. No eye contact. Look at him. Now, I heard that he was a stunt man for Tyler Perry, not an actor. But these are real emotions to me. Look at his face. He know that he's sitting there with a 304. I'm sorry.
I think I was waiting for that to come out because I did in fact go to his house.
Now, we're going to see early in the episode her lie to Stormy and Destiny. I didn't do that. I'm trying to hold my mouth locked like she do. I ain't do that. I ain't go. And now, this is a mess. Let's continue.
So you been to his house?
I couldn't remember.
Girl, back. Who can't remember if you went to somebody's house? This man, you gonna let this lady play with you like that? Seriously. No, sir. She couldn't remember. Let's go.
For sure. But yes.
How could you not remember? Like, what makes you not remember you been to somebody's house?
I was just like, did I go to his house or did we go to his gym? Because that was the purpose. And it's just like, I was like, no, we never made it to the gym.
Why didn't y'all make it to the gym? She said we never made it to the gym. What happened? What were y'all doing? Could it have been the old moose knuckle came back out to play again? What do you mean? You guys did not make it to the gym. What did you do that caused you guys not to go to the gym? She is a mess. Let's see. It's a couple more seconds. Okay, that was it. I'm going to let it run. Let's take a look.
There was some stuff that was brought up. Marcel acted like he didn't know me, was brought up. And she asked Marcel about why he acted that way. And he said, well, because she been at my house.
Look at her. She is, and look, I'm not saying that I dislike her. Let me make that clear. I don't know her, so it's not like I don't like her, but she's weird. Trish is weird. What's up with these facial expressions?
So I just laughed and I said, no, I didn't. I was like, why would he say that? What gave him that energy? What possessed him to say that? But I think I was waiting for that to come out because
waiting for it to come out because you knew your arse was lying. That's fine.
I did in fact go to his house.
So you been to his house?
I couldn't remember for sure. But yes.
How could you not remember? Like, what makes you not remember you been to somebody's house?
I was just like, did I go to his house or did we go to his gym? Because that was the purpose. And it's just like, I was like, no, we never made it to the gym.
A whole hot mess. Never made it to the gym. Now look, there's already for me the math not mathing when it comes to, when she left, when Marquez left, when Ken started checking out. All of this is a hot ghetto mess. The nastiness of it all. I got a couple cuties in Huntsville. Huntsville couldn't be this slow. And Martell Holt definitely cannot be the hot commodity. And what type of woman does that make Trish, where you go to somebody's house? You know, if it was the gym that you guys were supposed to be going to, shouldn't you have met him at the gym? She's strange. Yes, Mickey BB. She is strange. Yes, Steph M. They were doing the nasty, child. Doing the nasty. That's just why this moose knuckle, I'm going to remove this picture because I always do that. That's why it's the moose knuckle now. He didn't use it too much with everybody. But Ken, you better run. You better pack your bags and run. Trish is not to be trusted. I'm sorry. She is not to be trusted. Okay. Well, I'm going to read a couple comments. We got about 4 more minutes over here, and then there will be a 20-minute break. And for the Cutie crew and my Patroni Cuties, we will be on Patreon at 650. Let's see. But all this while being married. Yes, Dr. Minnie. She's still married. Ew. Girl. And like I say, Martell, somebody in the comments, I think that was G Squad, said that she's coleslaw. We're going to call her cabbage. We just going to call her cabbage, G Squad. You know, you make coleslaw from cabbage. She a little older. So that's a hot mess. Gracefully seasoned. You said Martell sweet talked her right on off them draws. Lord have mercy. I can't wait until the husband tells it all, because Trisha was cheating on her husband, and that's why he probably left her earth. Allegedly, we'll find out. Let's hope he's at the reunion. Unique Monique said, Ken, Courtney, Stormy, and Destiny knew about her sneaky link with Martell. They were brought on to embarrass Mel. Somebody said that yesterday, but how is Mel embarrassed? That's not her husband. She divorced that loser. So I get what you guys are saying, but it wouldn't embarrass me. I'm not with him. You know what I mean? And if my story wasn't enough of being the wife and getting on up out of that and everybody know why, then yeah, how is that going to embarrass her? Good comment though. This has got to be a made up storyline, because this ish sound dumb. It's crazy. Not community cooch, Lord have mercy. Who hasn't he slept with, baby girl? What a shame. Hey, Heloise. Yes, G Squad. So that's what we're gonna call her, child. We calling her cabbage. But look, I gotta get ready for the Cutie crew. I gotta set up over here and get things perfect. But I thank each and every one of you, 468 of you guys watching right now. Thank you so much. If you were in the bushes, we do not like spectators. We don't. Let me play this. Please drop down from the bushes next time.
Y'all came here to be spectate, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
Please don't be spectators next time. Drop down in the chat. We do not bite. We don't beef. We mind our business over here. And it's a cool place to be. It is a cool place to be. So drop down. But if you don't, please hit that like button. My Patroni Cuties and Cutie crew, I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. 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 Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.